Now
Are you
you
running-
have shit ton of defenses.
Are you running ice cold?
No, not
Childer.
ice.
Yeah.
Just use that. Use fucking top shoot on it. It's free.
Like my cousin was tanking Mythic Plus boss with that defensive, so
Mythic Plus is easy because you don't have to like. It's everyone in the group, isn't it?
look at this shit.
Yeah. Combine
It's
with
so
this.
good.
Combine
Could
with this.
somebody jump and pull that boss and reset
Can you
it?
summon me? I'm incapable. I don't know how to get there.
Time to analyze. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yo,
Fucking niggers. Fucking racist. Racist
fucking
dragon.
racist boss.
Fucking Dragon King racist shit.
Mysterious relic. What the fuck is this shit?
Fiziki, what's up
by
with
the
your
way-
microphone? I can barely hear you.
For real?
Yes.
Is this a joke? Like, guys, can you
No.
hear me?
I mean, I can hear
No.
you, it's just
Yes.
more quiet than usual.
Did you try boosting him?
Yeah.
It's wait, but I don't know. Try increase my volume a little
I
bit.
mean, 200, it's marginally better, I guess.
I have no idea what's the issue.
I just had to turn him up actually from 80 to 100.
Can you hear me now?
I mean, you're
Yeah,
not
I mean-
talking too much anyway, so I guess that's not a big problem.
Yeah. I'll
Plus,
buy
there's
you.
really
Right
more than
better.
this.
He's quiet in it, boys. Wait.
Suck my cock.
Probably better on mute as well.
Cocaine, bitches.
Is there goes here? Hello?
Sorry, yes, I'm here. I'm just typing. I pushed to talk. I can't type.
Yeah,
What's up?
Watch this, the video guide for tanks, basically. So we will have to tank the tactical destruction at the skull, right? Like once, something like that.
At Skull, I believe you're only at Skull once, yes.
Well, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you've got basically just got to pop some kind of massive tank CD when you're at Skull, so the traps actually spawn there. The markers, it's fucking invisible walls, pain in the arse. The markers are basically where you should be tanking the boss to make sure the traps go on either side of them. So that's why all the markers, well, green's actually wrong. Now I've seen it. Are in between positions rather than in the middle. So that's why you need to actually physically tank the boss on them, so it baits them in that gap.
Yeah, that's interesting. Killer, can you tank those explosions?
But look, who are the new? Is anything changed to the PI priority list? We can't
No,
summon
just
Terrorblade.
further get on demo.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
Terrorblade, yeah.
Yeah, we've got 21 man.
Yeah, apparently yes, the demo lock beats Unholy Death Knight.
Yeah, they just had a further gap. That's basically what changed, and then the change happened to third and fifth.
Is that on what's that for
Priority.
constant or is that OPI?
PI.
Yeah, that's still referencing from the if they've got their
Is any of the warlocks demonology?
Yeah, I
never,
went
never
to
lock
the-
stopping.
Neverlock can go demo.
Right. Okay. So Neverlock is a PI target. We have that 2 priests now. So the other PI is probably Sicky. Yeah.
It needs to be on the one that has 2-minute cooldowns, because he's gonna use it every 2 minutes.
So we Neverlock and Sicky. Right. Hold on. That's just so I can monitor these.
Kiss, can you remake your Windfury group?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm more.
it's I believe it's just Terrorblade sort of going in.
And not
Oh,
Arden,
Daniel. Who would be? That's a good.
Rin?
It won't be Rin.
No.
I believe it would be Fukuta, actually.
No, he won't be hitting the boss long enough. He will not
yeah,
have
true.
any uptime.
Rin then. It'll be Rin.
Is that our only melee? Then yeah.
Yes, that is our only melee.
Then yeah.
I'll just try to remember the chart 'cause I know Paladin gets more than Blood DK, I believe. I might need to double check that. I believe you be. So who's PIing who? Ardeno's PIing.
Tiki.
Sticky, and oh yeah, so Warsop, you will be PIing one
Never.
of Neverlock, yeah. I believe. Yeah, that's about right. We've also got all the ominous buffs.
Right, okay, I need to do a quick thing because obviously we've got to change a tactic for this that should hopefully keep this a little bit consistent. So it is a slightly different pattern. For DPS and healers, it doesn't necessarily matter, you're still just following the boss as long as the tanks know the route, and there is that weak aura link that should show which marker to move the boss to as and when. But for the basics of it, for trap clearing, because I want Vakuta to do this, as it's we clear the traps 4 times, and 2 of them only need 1 set cleared, so he can just be that person. So after the very first tactical destruction, going from yellow to orange, I believe it is, the ones that blue need to be cleared. So the oh no, we all need all 4. Why am I so retarded? Shit. Okay, we do need 4 people. I forgot that. Basically, both traps at blue need cleared, and both traps nearest red will need cleared. Alright, the ones nearest red are at least in range of range DPS or healers, so they're probably the better. Vakuta can do 1 at blue. If you're quick at looting, maybe you could do the second. We'd have to give this a pull and see just how that works out. But that's the issue. That's the first set of traps to clear.
Yeah.
That's after the first tactical. After the second one, it's the 2 at red that need cleared only. So again, 2 people go, or maybe again Vakuta, you may be able to do this yourself. There should be 2 traps either side of the red marker. Both of them need to be cleared.
Well, usually depends where the odds die. If they die too far, I might not be able to make them
That's
back.
why we still need people to loot them
Yeah.
and be capable of going. After the third tactical destruction, it's not a marker, but it's the one that's next to skull and close to blue. I'll try to do this without pulling the boss. There should be a trap where I'm standing now and towards skull. These 2 need to be cleared. That's that's the next set that need to be cleared. And finally, if it's messy, we may need to do more, but basically everything in where I'm standing around blue needs to be cleared.
Yeah.
Just basically, just so there's space in case we fuck up. That's the plan. So, this will be a thing, just getting it right for the first one, but the weak order should keep us somewhat correct. The overall route is going to be blue, yellow, up to orange, over to green, onto skull. The boss will be staying at skull while everyone runs from the destruction, so they bait a trap. So put an whatever tank is doing that, make sure they have a major defensive up, give them an external or something. They need to live through that and placing the traps there. Once you've placed it at skull, you move on to moon, then on to cross, diamond, and then back to cross, and that's the route. Basically, boss should be dead after that. Well, at that point, it's just a fucking free for all. Actually, there's no pattern. There's just kill it or have issues.
Just to confirm, we basically go the same as last time, but instead of running far and back, we just stay far, and then do the 2 traps. Go back.
Yes. Instead of we would normally go across and into say red where red was, and then down here to orange, and then we would have ran back. Instead, you stay at moon, plop them at moon, go to red, drop them at red.
No.
Then there's a tactical destruction, I think, and then you go back to purple, and then back because red should then be cleared at that point, and then go back to red, and then boom.
Perfect.
Wait, if we go like from red to purple, there's gonna be another tactical distraction. We have to soak ward. do we just like
No, it's only the one. It's only that one from what I've tell about the overlaps. So we're just gonna have to see how this shit goes.
just
All right.
pull a couple times, I think?
Yeah. Once you go, but it's not glued in my mind the pattern until we do it a couple of times. So just
It is
have to do
basically
this
the
on the
same route
fly.
as last time, Rin.
It
It's
is
just
very,
you
it is very
you don't-
similar.
You just don't go back. You just stay where we run to after.
It just requires the boss to definitely be in between them and pop the traps on either side of the marked position. So the opposite side is the correct ones that spawn.
Okay, can you
That's
put
all that
some,
matters.
wall of cookies somewhere?
We need a file on Mig, please. A Vantis rune is. I'm missing one as well, actually. Who had them have?
I've got one. I'll pass it to you now.
Killer, you wouldn't start?
Whatever.
Trade me,
Normal.
and you can trade me it for some of you need.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Beat me to it. He beat you to it. There's other
So I'm
people
just
that's
not
got
sure,
one.
Like, who gonna be like the unlucky one on skull?
Right, Mig and Tryhard are missing Vantis, other than myself, which I'm about to use. So I'm fine where it went.
Okay, you start. I'm gonna just gonna see how it works.
Yeah.
Right, just Mig.
I was trading you. But okay,
Got one.
Lol.
Thanks.
You got it, sound. If Meg needs one, I can trade one.
Yeah, it's just okay, nice. I still can't hear the difference between you and Howler.
Yeah, just wait for a trade.
They are twins as well. You know.
Yes.
They look exactly alike.
Zergosa, remember we had like purple mark elsewhere, so basically doing the same thing, like just baiting the tactical distraction at that place, right?
Sorry, what do you mean?
I mean, we're baiting tactical distraction just like we did last time, right?
Give me a
the
sec.
first one. So
You're not the first one. You do blue, then you'll do yellow, then you're just standing near yellow, whatever. Just so it comes from this side. You don't need a marker for that one. You just stand somewhere away next to yellow outside of the traps.
He doesn't
second
throw
one-
traps after a long time, anyways.
Yeah, the second one you know is going to happen at Skull, where you're going to keep the boss stationary. The third one is you will have drop traps at red. You will move the boss, I guess, just further into that wall, because technically that western wall, as we're looking at the boss, will be free. So it will cause the tactical destruction to come from kind of. We should try and bait it. It should actually probably be baited from purple. You're probably right, and then we run down towards kind of the star direction. I think it is.
No. Purple is gonna be like the last,
one. I
one.
think.
No, because I'm
One of
looking
the
at the thing, and it's got the boss. I'm gonna do this without pulling. Sorry, we have to sort this because it's a new tactic, and we want to try and get this correct.
Just pull some-
They've got it. They've got placing it here, placing traps on red. Then they move the boss. They have the boss here, and say you bait the tactical destruction and come like to where I am towards the
And then
raid.
back to red.
And then no, it's back to purple. Purple is the next traps. You go to purple to place traps 8. Then
Yeah,
you place
okay.
the
Oh,
final
you mean
traps.
that
Then you,
I
pl-
thought
then
you
you
were
place
on-
the
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So you place it. Then you come to the gap here after you place on red the first time. Bait the tactical destruction on this side, and then run to yellow kind of direction. Go back to purple, put it on purple, then put it on red again, and then repeat. Come back here, and then
wherever
run
we are
towards
in space.
run to where you are again. And at that point, it's really just a case of
Where
hoping the
space
space, and then just killing it. All right. Just get another A check just to go.
Is there anyone else that hears me bad, like worse than usual?
It's just quiet.
Yes.
It's just a bit quiet,
It's
isn't it?
quiet.
How?
It's perfect now.
It's enough though. Like we can.
I'll help you out.
Right, okay. Wait. Here we go.
It's not like we need to hear you or anything.
Suck my puras.
Push.
Suka.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Kill the ads.
Watch your step.
Oh, don't move at the last second, guys. Cannot move at the last second. Holy crap.
Ah. That's what I died to.
That didn't work out at all. Just wipe and go again, because that's just too many dead. Just die.
Elimination. What the fucking hell is that?
Sick, I hope you got me. I didn't check. I just made a marker.
Yeah.
Make sure it worked.
What the fuck is Breath of Eos? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, man. Do you have your microphone up your ass since we can't hear you, or what?
No, it's...
Who wanted to try out something?
Oh, now Sick, when he's screaming, we can hear him as he's talking. So we would always
actually,
hear him as he's talking.
True. It sounds like
Right.
you're standing on the toilet and your microphone is on your desk, you know.
Half my
That's how it
shit on
sounds.
bound. I don't know why. So apologies there.
Nice.
Yo.
Like, where's the fuck's my Ray of Frost gone? And
It's still the same.
Boli me kurac. I don't give a fuck.
That's okay, I'll turn you up.
Yeah, me too.
I will just buy tomorrow new microphone.
No, I know what it'll probably be sick about. It'll take like 3 minutes.
Fix
or
it
so.
in a
I
break.
break after.
Yeah, just fix it.
Yeah, we can see after that. Fucking hell.
Check Windows mic volume.
There's a volume actually. Windows.
Mine keep turning down usually. Right, so the only thing, let's see. Elimination, that's the blast. The elimination protocol crap, that basically if you get those circles on you, we need you to go to the left and right of the boss, right? So there's a gap in the middle for everybody else. So assuming all things being perfect, say the boss is tank bang on at blue and everyone else is, let's everyone say where I am now at green. 2 people go to the left all the way, 1 go further than the other, 2 people go to the right. Leave that gap in the middle for everybody else. Do not run the boss wildly as that happens. Stand still just as the blast is about to go. You should have something to be able to tell you it's coming, to know to stand still. And if it's on you, again, as the blast is coming, don't move, stay put, let it hit, and then you're free to run. Don't needlessly blast people around the room for no reason.
Is that molten blood?
You can pull 10 from now because there's no arcane.
No, I need it.
Sorry.
5,
Unless you guys want the buff.
3, 2.
Yeah, I need it.
Looking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt. Watch your step.
New hazards. Nolan's, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Finish
Wait,
that.
wait, wait. And now go.
Watch the bomb.
What the test.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Taunt burst.
Okay, make sure you look and clear the 2 at blue. And then clear the 2 at red, so I need the traps looted.
I did blue.
So the 2 at red need cleared.
And I'm doing 1 at red.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Wait, on skull. Yes, hold it.
Nolan's, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Move forward. You should run. She adds.
Watch your step.
Boss should be on moon. This trap's just one on moon. Yeah, but what should have spawned the traps before then? And then you may be right, but red has not been cleared, so it should be now.
Lost the kill, do we have cover?
Pixels, you still have one.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Should be baiting this one here. There should be a thing, thingy. Should be red. You should be dropping them on red.
And then after this red one, it's gonna be purple.
Pixels, can you clear between skull and blue after knock?
Knocking back.
Can I survive this? I can.
Kill the traps. Try and stand still with the lines as best you can.
Watch your step.
Right, wipe, go again.
This is very
Right, as low as just what you have from for messy things.
Just kinda killing the DK, he can't use his defensive as well.
No, I mean I get the idea, but probably like run
I feel like the weak aura didn't actually pop up, but I noticed.
Just scroll down in your chat.
I don't know if it's possible to survive this actually.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
There's like
I
all
will
three
back to
overlap with a lot of
instance.
damage. Okay, so Zergosa, there are like 3 explosions of tactical distractions. At which point I should run into moon?
As soon as it spawns the traps, you can join us. Because you should go orange, green, move to skull. It should do as soon as it does traps, take it to moon. Then there's traps there. Take it to red, traps there. Take it into the gap and get ready for tactical destruction. Well, the problem is we didn't have red cleared.
Do you have some externals like I think that reduce damage? Something.
We should have lots of externals.
I mean, not sacrifice from paladins probably. I don't know.
No, you could do monk buff is probably good because is that not increased healing taken?
Just like raw damage reduction.
Guardian as well.
I apologize in advance, guys. I'm a bit sloppy. Channel learns new spec.
Something like that.
We'll kill you if you don't perform properly, man. Don't forget it. After raid, you're a dead Havola.
Yeah, so basically I popped my potion, health stone, like every cooldown, and barely went out of purgatory.
So the one thing I don't know if it happened, well, it must have done red getting cleared, so it must have been alright. Basically, every time there's a tactical destruction, the 2 traps either side of the red marker are closest to red in the first pull, in the first trap's case, is they need to be cleared at all times. Alright, so Bakuta's doing as best he can. Mig also picks stuff up, but if the golem is near you, if it's not looted, we lose that thing. So somebody has to make sure you loot it, and if you loot it, be prepared you're doing a trap. We're not killing the boss if you just want to focus hitting it. So please pay attention. So blue gets cleared after TD1 and 4, or just before number 4. Red is always cleared on 1, 2, and 3, and we clear skull just before 3. So just need to watch for that. Give this a try. Sorry, I think I already did a raid check.
Would you be still going corrupting rage on Organs? Or is that still?
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, I don't know how it is. I've not been around.
You've been away for a week.
It's basically all my buffs and stuff are the same.
Ah, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To analyze your threshold for pain.
Yeah, okay.
Knocking
It's a
So
little
much
too
trap
late hitting
damage,
that.
guys. So much trap damage. Be careful more.
Watch your step.
Just let me keep him, it's fine.
Watch your step.
Go. Perfect. Oh. Knocked in 3.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Mig, can you do the one on the red?
Yeah, red needs clear. The two closest to red need to be cleared. So Meg, you're the only one that's picked one, so they must have just despawned.
Knock.
Knocking back.
No, she's not back. Don't get bombed.
Pixels, can you check hello?
Right, we stand on skull. I don't.
I think we're fine.
Watch your
I
step.
wanna see if I actually can do it.
Knocking
Nope.
back.
Not Could maybe actually move. No, it needs to be after the knock,
Watch your
right?
step.
Did we move? No, it's after knock,
Just
right?
die.
Oh, it's after trap.
You need to bait the
Okay.
traps on skull and then run immediately.
And then run. Okay. Super.
As soon as those two traps spawn at skull, run.
Don't link me the aura. I actually don't have it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Knocking back.
Can't hear shit. What do you say?
Can you link me the aura? I think I missed Vincent sent it.
Elimination
Wait.
protocol. Yeah, it's 800 for you.
Yeah, I didn't have shield wall there almost, but I had everything else.
I mean, I can survive it, just proc purgatory, and it's fine. Like, well,
I should be able to survive it also, like with full CDs. What is it actually? Is it a magic thing? I can probably spell block it as
It's
well.
magic damage, yeah, if you can spell block. I can probably drop like AMZ on you as well.
But I don't really want to run spell block.
I mean, I'm running.
Can
purgatory
anyone send
anyway,
Vic Aura,
can do that.
It-
I thought.
have a question.
I thought he was Bakuta was spell warding. Couldn't he spell ward you?
Ah, spell warded. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Just spell ward the tank. Do you need it?
Zerg,
Or no?
can you send a weak aura out?
I
Just make sure
usually
people don't have
use it on myself,
Oh,
so I go
Too
in,
many voices tonight.
so I can interrupt the ads when forget or whatever tactical destruction is. I can. I don't really
Send-
need it, but I can interrupt the ads because like no one's DPSing the ads. Like they do not die, and they go into the tactical destruction. We have to move out of it, and they just activate traps in the back. We have people doing 0 damage, not even 1 hit, which is impossible.
I did
Like
0 damage.
Rin grabs the ads into the boss. I don't know how can you do 0 damage. Man. Maybe you didn't, but we have people that did 0 damage. Ziggy.
Nah, I did 0 damage
You
because
did 300k. Yeah, it's big.
I'm just trying to blast the boss. Like
No, the ads are a big problem. The boss as well, but no.
I mean, we have to have kind of ranged focus them as well, since melee running around the whole room, DPSing them while ranged aren't.
we are range heavy though. So.
Stupid.
It's like more of a thing like Zergosa is a support class now, and I'm trying to push as much damage as we can because this is a DPS check more or less. And like
Doesn't
we are
matter.
already
You do
one
more
DPS
damage,
down.
but he does less on recount. So like, he still does
okay,
damage, but
okay.
like it's not really a support class.
So the DPS
He's doing the damage, but you don't see it. It's something like that.
Yeah, the details.
My damage is details can't possibly work it out because details can't calculate your gear to add the extra stats and verse I'm giving you to work out and then calculate. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a lot of CPU. So
Probably
details
come
has
later.
no idea what's happening. Warcraft logs is slightly broken on things like.
Use Blizzard APIs. So Blizzard just intentionally disabled it for details. That's why you can see it on details.
I have a question regarding the sides that you go to with the circle thing. Does it actually matter that much which side you go to, as long as there's a clear path in the middle?
Yeah, I will take as long as there's a clear path. That's fine. We did have the weak order assigned, and it's fine if you want to follow it. But if it says if you have it and it says go to the extreme left and you're already on the extreme right, fuck it. Just use your eyes and stand in this bare gap. Kez,
Yeah. The major point is to just keep a clear path throughout the middle of the room, right?
yeah, just so everyone else has somewhere to stand, and it's clear as day that that's where the gap is. That's all they need.
Something's down.
Yeah.
Something's down. Let's sight everything.
Yeah, because because according to that last pool, I beat you according to logs.
For real? You know,
I think.
Sticky didn't
On
have
that
PI
one,
because
like 3.
my macro was broken.
It should never. Well, no, this can't be the pool. We just no, it must be Never lock was first. Then it was try harder leeches, then me, then you. According to Warcraft logs, so that's the difference from what you're seeing in details right now.
Yeah, but I didn't read up. You know, I thought you're basically just like like a healer buffing us more or less.
Yes, I am buffing you, and details shows you the damage you're doing fully buffed. Logs takes that damage away and gives it back to me.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, something like that.
Kez, see when you're ready.
You're not
So
that good.
You can see nice big numbers and details, but logs will not.
Like a single key with Walker this week.
No, I'm fucking doing Alliance story because I never did it in my life. So now I'm blasting orcs in Red Ridge Mountains. So, no idea.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
I'm out of range.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme
Wait.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
to new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Goliaths.
I need to get closer. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Should we clear that one as well?
Yes was the question. Yes was the answer to that question. The one next, the one.
Anyone saw the bombs? Well, I didn't saw any bombs.
With your meager
No.
capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Let me speak. So it should be. I don't have a spare marker. No. So the first clear is the ones at blue. You know that. That's fine. The next two are. If you could see where
It
I'm
wasn't
running.
really on the red marker. It was around.
Oh, it's these two. The ones. These two. The ones. This is in between where I'm standing now with the first clear on the first bombs. Every other bomb will be actually either side of red. Just that one isn't. Just because of where we start. So we need to make sure all 4 traps are clear.
Yes.
If you guys see a bomb that I did not took, say something if you can.
I can track it if you want. Just give me V-Core to track the bomb.
By the way, Sifty, I'm not seeing it if your thing's calling for that healing buff, so please shout if I don't do it.
Ah, we got the
The source of magic.
The when we were the channel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm being blind. Because that's what if it's been assigned, I've not seen it yet. So shout me.
Yep.
If we have bombs in melee, he doesn't take it. It's gonna be on me or Rin to take them. By the way.
Okay, but I can call.
Yeah, that I know.
Yeah,
He
sure,
doesn't
sure.
see.
Of course.
Pixels.
Pixel, good job.
Yeah.
We need to refresh the node. Wait.
Yeah.
Fuck your mother.
Where the fuck the shift is type yes then? Holy shit, this bad.
Is that better, or do you want them more frequent? But as I said, it will overlap.
No,
with others.
it's better this way. You'll see.
All right. Just let me
You
know
ready?
if you want to change it.
Who gets innervate?
Yeah.
50.
I will. Yeah. For now, yeah.
Okay, Pixels, you good?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's go.
Pixels, check instant.
Peace out. It's time.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
I'm out of range.
Can you adapt to
Holy
new
shit, man.
hazards?
I guess you have the boss now. I'll it's the cooler that crit on his beacon.
Yeah, I do my beacon when you
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I'm gonna just jump off.
Golems, your assistance is required.
It's all good.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Why are we doing so much damage? What the fuck?
Nothing back.
To extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Fine. Take it back.
Oh, what's happening? Where are you going? No, Bosh. What the fuck?
Because we did not drop traps here, so we need to do this now.
Oh, that's just gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's just gonna screw everything.
Yeah, it is what it is. Just taunt whenever. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing back.
Next traps are cleared or red.
Using a spawn.
Watch your step.
Yeah. But that man.
Not sure the way the boss is moving.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god.
Okay, Zephyr.
Another failed test. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
I need spell warding now.
About fifth time I've died to no fucking healing. Well done, boys.
I did it, but it's not working
Nothing
on you. You have forbiddance probably.
I'm out.
Bosh the blast.
Oh yeah, I just got lay on hands.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I blame Pixels. Noob.
Yeah, okay, just die. Just wait. The traps are totally wrong. It's everywhere. Just die.
I'm not sure how.
Kez, you get hit by dragonfire traps, man. You can't do that. It's healing that doesn't need to be done.
No fucking. What trap were the ones on the fucking floor? Fuck that.
Yes, you get hit by them when they spawn.
That spawns
I
dot
was
on
fucking CP then.